Welcome to the channel. My name is Dalton, and EFT pretty much saved my life, and now I'm kind of paying that forward by helping other people use EFT tapping to upgrade and reprogram their subconscious mind and their nervous system so that they're capable of becoming, doing, and having anything and everything they want. And this series, like I've said before, is a fun one to me that was inspired by Michael at Upspiral.Life. You can find him on TikTok or Instagram. His stuff is absolutely amazing. I'm not affiliated with him, but I saw a post of his the other day, which was basically these 6 childhood survival patterns. They're kind of like archetypes that you can get stuck into. And basically, little you, as a kid, use these survival patterns to do just that, to survive for whatever reason. And at that point in time, it worked very well. And it worked so well that your nervous system said, you know what, we're going to keep doing this for the rest of our lives because we found something that worked. And your body, your nervous system is a very efficient thing that doesn't like to waste calories. And, once you find something that works, why break or why fix what isn't broken? So that's what it keeps going. And now these survival patterns as adults are kind of, blocking you from money, abundance, new opportunities, that kind of thing. And it's blocking you in ways that you're probably conscious of, and in many more ways that you're probably unconscious of. So when I heard him talk about these things being stuck into your unconscious or your subconscious mind, I was like, EFT would be perfect for that. It's perfect at getting in there, basically talking to and reprogramming those parts of you so you can upgrade new software that is more suited for awesome adult you now. So this survival pattern, like childhood archetype, is what Michael describes as the caretaker. And essentially it's just that, like maybe your parents were overwhelmed or didn't know how to parent, because no parent really does. And I can speak being like a relatively new parent, it's like there's no way you can know how to do this going into it. Everyone's just doing their best. But little you might have perceived that as parents who, were not there for you emotionally or weren't providing in some way, shape, or form for you. So your little nervous system decided to kind of be that parent yourself and kind of turned you into the caretaker. And it's blocking you now because you put everyone else's needs in front of your own. And it's kind of like you can't have abundance if there are people around you that don't have it for themselves. And you kind of block that off for yourself. So this script is all about kind of going in there, talking to that childhood you, convincing him like, thank you for protecting us back then, but you can take the wheel from here and you have much bigger plans for the rest of your life. So like always, only tap on things that sound like they're true or they feel safe to you. If that's not the case, don't tap on it, skip it, repeat the last affirmation. And like always, we'll start at the cry shut point on the side of the hand. And just repeat after me, either out loud or in your head. Even though I took care of everyone else's emotions and needs from a young age, I deeply honor, love, and accept myself. Even though I feel guilty charging or receiving more than the people around me, I deeply honor, love, and accept myself. Even though I've abandoned my own needs to stay loyal to others, I deeply honor, love, and accept myself. And take a deep breath and release it. And that round usually doesn't feel too great, but it's just kind of getting everything out in the open and letting every part of you know, like, this is what we're going to be working on for the rest of this script. So the second round is also going to be bringing up these negative beliefs so that we can release them. So we'll start tapping through the points, starting at the top of the head, and just repeat after me, either out loud or silently in your head. I learned that love meant caring for everyone but myself. I was the emotional glue, the peacemaker, the helper. It felt safer to give than to receive. I still carry guilt when I prioritize my own needs. Charging what I'm worth makes me feel selfish or disloyal. A part of me believes having more means leaving others behind. I'm scared that if I thrive, others will suffer or resent me. I lovingly release the guilt, the burden, and the belief that I must earn love by self-sacrifice. It's safe to include myself in the equation. It's safe to receive, even if others are still struggling. I don't have to carry what was never mine to hold. My body is allowed to rest, to receive, and to be nourished. Love doesn't require overgiving, it requires authenticity. I am no longer a child trying to keep my family together. It's safe now to let others take care of themselves too. I breathe into my own needs, desires, and worthiness. I can care deeply and value myself fully. Charging what I'm worth doesn't mean abandoning others. Receiving with ease is part of my healing. I no longer make myself small to protect someone else's comfort. My abundance doesn't take from others, it creates more possibilities. It's safe and okay to want more for myself. I can hold space for others without losing myself. It's safe to include my needs and desires in every decision I make. I am worthy of love and wealth even when I'm not sacrificing. My receiving creates ripple effects of prosperity for all. I am not here to shrink. I am here to shine. Being fully resourced allows me to serve from joy, not duty. I am allowed to charge well, live well, and feel well. There is no betrayal in my thriving, only liberation. I now give myself the care I once gave away so easily. I now live with an open heart and open hands. I now receive with ease, grace, and joy. My needs matter, and I meet them fully. I charge boldly, love freely, and honor my energy deeply. My wealth uplifts, nourishes, and reflects my innate worthiness. I am no longer driven by guilt or obligation. I am guided by love and joy. I am safe and free to prosper without apology. I trust myself to lead, serve, and thrive from overflow. This is who I am now, and I deeply honor, love, and accept myself. And I welcome this new reality with gratitude, grace, and excitement. Take a deep breath in. And we'll do our final affirmation along with some self-havening. So just repeat after me. I care for others best when I care for myself first. And I receive with love and ease. I care for others best when I care for myself first. And I receive with love and ease. I care for others best when I care for myself first. And I receive with love and ease. Take a deep breath in. I hope you feel a little more lighter, open, spacious. I know for me at least, I'm sure everyone can relate to some part of that. But for me, that script was a little too easy to write. And I totally resonate with every part of it. And definitely feel it going through the script. So again, this series is inspired by the work of Michael from Upspiral.Life. Find him on TikTok and Instagram for more information. He puts out tons of great content. Thank you for tapping today.